The beekeeping fairy visited. My dad's been looking for clearing stuff, and he picked me up some deep frames and some medium frames and a honey super. So we'll have some more flexibility for next year. I'm gonna get this stuff put into the garage. Pamphlet. You think bees are bees, but did you know they're not? That's right. Bees are smarter than you think. You think you farm the bees and steal their honey, but you actually don't, because bees are smarter than you think. Why do you think the bees disappeared? The bees knew we'd screwed the earth before it all went to hell, before we even knew about global warming. Bees knew because bees are smarter than you think. Some bees stayed because they loved you. You didn't think they loved you, did you? That's because bees are smarter than you think. They loved you so much and you didn't even know, you know? That's why we made this pamphlet, to show you how to farm bees for honey. How do you farm bees? In order to achieve maximum efficiency with your bee farm, you must embrace the bees spiritually. Be understanding of your bees. Do not expose your bees to liberal thought. And most important, you love the bee unconditionally. The bees have finished another jar of syrup, so it's time to make them some more food. Jasper and I weren't able to find anything about bees are smarter than you think, this pamphlet at the library. There's nothing in the library system. We can't find anything on the web. It's pretty weird. Right, Jasper? Where did it come from? In order to achieve maximum efficiency with your bee farm, you must embrace the bees spiritually. You must feel the emotional flow between yourself and your bees. When you do not feel the spiritual energy of your bees, the bees do not feel your spiritual energies. Be understanding of your bees. Your bee isn't being productive, but do not anger yourself. Understand why she can't work. She is a busy bee. She has a social life. Understand the bee. Do not pressure the bee. That is the path of the sad bees. Do not expose your bees to liberal thought. Bees know that the iron guide of the queen is good for the hive. But what happens if you make these bees socialist? What happens? They will overthrow the class system. They will say workers and soldiers are equal, even if it is not so. There will be hive anarchy everywhere. The bees will work for pleasure and not for the hive, which is very anarchistic. Socialism is bad for bees. Most important, you love the bee unconditionally. Can't you see the bees love you so much? And you just make the bees give and give. They stayed for you, and you make them give. Love bees, not honey. Honey is the product of love. Follow our guide and have maximum return for your emotional investment. The bees will eat this. Here, bees. Come here, I brought you some flowers. Eat this. I just need these bees to eat. I need to take care of them. They're busy bees. They worked so hard. They need to relax. They have a lot going on. It's 10:32, and I'm checking on the hive. Everything seems okay. It's midnight, and I'm checking on the hive. It's 1:33. 2 a.m., I'm out here checking on the hive. 4:30. I was worried about the hive, so I came out to look. 5 a.m. I know how I can really check. Everything is okay now. Everything is okay, bees. Yes, bees. Yes. Everything is good. Everything is okay. Ow! Don't you get it? I'm trying to help you. Ow! Stop it!